Douglas is a city in Cochise County, Arizona, United States that lies in the northwest to southeast running San Bernardino Valley, within which runs the Rio San Bernardino. Douglas has a border crossing with Mexico at Agua Prieta and a history of mining. The population was 17,378 at the 2010 census. The Douglas area was first settled by the Spanish in the 18th century. Presidio de San Bernardino was established in 1776 and abandoned in 1780. It was located a few miles east of present-day Douglas. The United States Army established Camp San Bernardino in the latter half of the 19th century near the Presidio, and in 1910 Camp Douglas was built next to the town. Douglas was founded as an American smelter town, to treat the copper ores of nearby Bisbee, Arizona. The town is named after mining pioneer Dr. James Douglas and was incorporated in 1905. 2 copper smelters operated at the site. The Calumet and Arizona Company smelter was built in 1902. The Copper Queen operated in Douglas from 1904 until 1931, when the Phelps Dodge Corporation purchased the Calumet and Arizona Company and took over their smelter. The Calumet and Arizona smelter then became the Douglas Reduction Works. Douglas was the site of the Phelps Dodge Corporation Douglas Reduction Works until its closure in 1987. The smokestacks of the smelter were not taken down until January 13, 1991. The town was the site of the Arizona copper mine strike of 1983. The Cowboys Home Saloon was the location of the fatal shooting of bar owner Lorenzo Long Bass. The accused was Arizona Ranger William W. Webb. The date was February 8, 1903. In 1916, the Mexican revolutionary leader Pancho Villa threatened to attack Douglas, believing Americans responsible for his defeat at the Second Battle of Agua Prieta. On June 23, 1926, missing evangelist Aimee Semple McPherson was found collapsed near a road at the adjacent Mexican town of Agua Prieta. She was driven into Douglas and told a story of kidnap, torture and escape as she convalesced at Calumet Hospital. There, large crowds gathered, anxious to see the famous Canadian-American celebrity minister. She had earlier disappeared from a beach near Los Angeles and was believed drowned. For a period of several weeks, Douglas enjoyed a brisk tourist boom as police, reporters and others visited the town and the nearby desert to investigate her story. The Los Angeles Times wrote, "Mrs. McPherson put Douglas Square on the map and the citizens here appear grateful that it was in Douglas she sought refuge." Douglas is located near the southeastern corner of Arizona on the U.S.-Mexico border, across from the city of Agua Prieta, Sonora. Douglas has a semi-arid steppe climate, which is cooler and wetter than a typical arid climate classification. In the winter months, Douglas averages in the mid to upper 60s degree Fahrenheit, 17 to 21 degrees Celsius, with both January and February averaging daily highs of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, in the summer months, highs average between 90 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 and 38 degrees Celsius, with the month of June being the hottest with an average daytime high of 97 degrees Fahrenheit, 36 degrees Celsius. Nighttime lows for the summer months remain in the upper 50s and mid-60s degree Fahrenheit, 14 to 18 degrees Celsius, for the duration of the season. June and July typically see 6 inches, 150 millimeters, or more of combined rainfall, which brings the average annual precipitation for Douglas to about 14 inches, 360 millimeters.